right, greetings everyone, my people. A very good news. I said a very good news, my people. Please, this video that you're about to watch, if you don't have data, please, I'm urging you to go and borrow. Go and borrow, because this video that you're about to watch here will keep you in a celebration mode. Now, as I'm speaking to you, the Prime Minister of Israel, which is Benjamin Netanyahu, have come out boldly and stand with Donald Trump. You will be shocked for after watching this video. So, my people, you know, there is what that have been going on secretly since all this while. There is this surveillance that the USA and the Israeli intelligence carried out in Abuja and Borno, and then find out that this Iran leader that they have been looking for since all these years was hiding in Nigeria. Now that for them to make it clear, this man, the Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, come out and make it boldly that they are coming for Nigeria, that they cannot wait any longer. And the most amazing part of it is that he did not say tomorrow, he did not say next year, he said now. Shebi na talk say Trump no go fit do anything, say Nigeria na civil nation, or you come and watch the video. Trump have finally gifted the Nigeria the best Christmas gift ever. As I'm speaking to you, all the terrorists in the north are now running here and scatter, because if you see what happened yesterday in the north, if you see what happened yesterday in the north, you just keep your calm, because America is talking to do. They are not playing. Whenever they want to do something, they will gather every evidence before they will do the unimaginable thing. So my people, it don't happen. Come and watch the video. See it is believing.
Breaking moments ago, President Trump announcing a powerful strike against the Islamic State in Nigeria. Let's go back to Madison Scarpino live in West Palm Beach with the breaking details. Madison?
Yeah, Mike, President Trump says that strike was deadly, and he says it's because they've been targeting and viciously killing primarily Christians. Now, he just made the announcement on Truth Social saying in part, quote, "I have previously warned these terrorists that if they did not stop the slaughtering of Christians, there would be hell to pay." And tonight there was. The Department of War executed numerous perfect strikes, as only the United States is capable of doing. Under my leadership, our country will not allow radical Islamic terrorism to prosper. May God bless our military, and Merry Christmas to all, including the dead terrorists, of which there will be many more if their slaughter of Christians continues.
Jessica, it was around 6 o'clock Eastern time tonight, about an hour ago, that President Trump announced that the U.S. had launched strikes inside of Nigeria, targeting and killing elements of ISIS in the northwestern part of the country. We don't know how many people were injured, how many were killed in this American strike. What we do know is President Trump says the reason the strike was launched is because he says Christians within Nigeria, as you mentioned, have been targeted, not just over the last year, but really over the last several years. He broke this news on Truth Social with a pretty lengthy post. I'm going to just read to you. There will be many more if their slaughter of Christians continues. We also saw the secretary, Pete Hegseth, say, quote, that the president was clear last month. The killing of innocent Christians in Nigeria and elsewhere must end. He says the Department of War is always ready. So ISIS found out tonight on Christmas. More to come, and grateful for Nigerian government support and cooperation. We know, because we've confirmed with a Pentagon official, that the Nigerian government was working with the United States. There was approval, and they worked in conjunction on these strikes. So that is an important caveat to this story here. Just some background. In Nigeria over the last year, sectarian violence has continued to be a major problem. Tens of thousands of Nigerians have been either kidnapped or killed, both Christians and Muslims, targeted and killed by terrorist organizations like ISIS and like Boko Haram. In fact, human rights NGO International Society for Civil Liberties and Rule of Law says that this year alone, there were about 7,000 Christians that have been killed. Again, this has been ongoing essentially since 2009, when Boko Haram really established a foothold in Nigeria, Jessica. So we are seeing this killing, again, Muslims and Christians. But tonight, President Trump emphasizing the fact that Christians have been targeted and killed. He has been saying this for some time, that this might be a possibility. And tonight, on Christmas, we are seeing American strikes within Nigeria.
The persecution of Christians or members of any religion cannot and must not be tolerated. And Muslim militant displacement and attacks against Christians in Nigeria, that too must end, and it must end now. I'm sending Israel's Christmas blessings to our Christian friends around the world, and I ask you, know that Israel will always stand with you. From Jerusalem, I send warm greetings to our Christian friends around the world. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. From here, the Holy Land, Israel, the only country in the Middle East where the Christian community is thriving. Israel is the only country in the Middle East where Christians can practice their faith with full rights and in total freedom, where Christian pilgrims are embraced with open arms and are so deeply appreciated, where Christians can celebrate proudly their traditions and openly do so without any fear. In Jerusalem, the city municipality every year officially distributes Christmas trees. It's been doing so for 2 decades. By contrast, a few days ago, in the Palestinian town of Jenin, Palestinians burnt a Christmas tree in the Holy Redeemer Church. That's the difference. Israel stands up for Christians across the region, wherever they face widespread intimidation and persecution. While Israel's Christian population is growing, the Christian population in countless areas across the region has been dwindling due to systematic discrimination and oppression. This has happened in Iraq, it's happened in Syria, it's happened in Lebanon, it's happened in Turkey, and it's happening in the Palestinian Authority. The birthplace of Jesus, Bethlehem, used to have 80% Christian population. That's when we were there. When we left and gave it to the Palestinian Authority, it has since dwindled from 80% to 20%. The persecution of Christians or members of any religion cannot and must not be tolerated. And Muslim militant displacement and attacks against Christians in Nigeria, that too must end, and it must end now. I'm sending Israel's Christmas blessings to our Christian friends around the world, and I ask you, know that Israel will always stand with you.
Yeah, that's where we found ourselves. Thank you, Indy, and sorry I'm a bit late.
It's okay.
It's just one of those rowdy moments. Yes, we found ourselves here today. It took America's intervention for human lives in our country to have some element of value. I listened to my brother colleague a bit earlier when he was trying to talk about the issue of Christian genocide or no Christian genocide. The truth is that we seem to be playing the ostrich. Is there Christian genocide in Nigeria? First off, the level of impunity that came with having a Muslim ticket in Nigeria is enough to provoke that very tweet that came from the President of America. Before now, it appeared that nobody cared. But after that tweet, we saw the government of our country, attempting to do everything possible to probably cover up the ills in our country. There is Christian genocide in Nigeria. Let's not pretend about it. Are there other citizens of the country being killed? Oh, yes. Both Muslims, Christians, and non-believers are being killed. But that tweet that went viral across the globe, that called the attention of the global community to the happenings, the ills in our country, indeed, yes, it is appropriately positioned by the President of America. There is, Christian genocide in our country. Let's not pretend about it. But the aspect of eventual intervention, as we have seen from the American government, we appreciate it. But like you rightly asked, do we have to wait for people to come from outside to enable us do the right things that we should do for our people? Governance in our country is not about the people. Also, it has appeared for the past 10 years that APC has held sway. Governance is just about the cronies that are in government, the ruling class, so they don't care. Because if not, ask yourself, what is the National Assembly doing about these terrible things that are, happening in our country? Every day in this country, since APC came to power, since 2015, every day, not less than at least 100 to 150 Nigerians are slaughtered. And we're not at war. Places where there's war, we've not seen that. Ukraine, that is at war, has not recorded the number of deaths that we record daily in our country. So we thank God for the intervention. I stated in one of those appearances on this platform that there is still God that rules in the affairs of men, after all. If not for the voices that started coming from the international community, we probably would have gone extinct by now, and possibly would have had everywhere Muslim everywhere. It's unfortunate that we have found ourselves here,
right.
But honestly, there's something wrong with the class of leaders that we have in our country,
right.
that would have to wait for people outside to engage them before they sit up to do what they ought to do for their people. It's sad, it's unfortunate.
Right. Now that I have watched the video and they confirmed it, is there anything hidden under the sun? You see, as Nigeria government is busy campaigning for 2027 election that is not yet arrived, that is how the men, the great men, are busy trying to do unimaginable to them. Nigeria government don't see this coming, they don't see it coming. They are only parading themselves, telling you, oh, we are the giant of Africa. We are a sovereign nation that can never defeat a common terrorist. America is not playing. It's not a nation that will say something and not come to pass. Now it's happening. What are you going to do about it? Go and tell all those data boys that are busy typing rubbish in Twitter, cascading propaganda everywhere. Go and tell them that it's happening. So I want you to share this video widely. Let it reach to the desktop of these Gumi terrorists and some other northern elite, the terrorists them. Let them read it, because let them start running, and let them never come run near the southeast or south, because if they dare try to come our side, them too will be eliminated. No doubt, because what you don't know is bigger than you. It's happening for real. I told you that I will break the news, and here is the news. Yes, it's a call for celebration. What do you think? I hope you are thinking what I'm thinking. You know what will come next? Go and celebrate. It is over. It's happening for real. It's happening in our own good. America, thank you. Israel, thank you. Some other world power, thank you. Canadian government, thank you. Every other country that put their place support or back what is happening for the disintegration of Nigeria, I say thank you. Biafra is the only key solution. The Fulani jihadists and Boko Haram that have been existing since 2010 till this very day, Nigeria have never defeated any. Instead of that, they are pampering them, negotiating with them, rehabilitating them into the Nigeria system. Is this country worth to be dying for? My people, you know what will come next? If eventually that Israel and America do what they are planning to do, you know what will come next? I don't need to tell you this. And that is what the Nigeria government is afraid of. Because they know if immediately these men invade Nigeria, what will be the next will shock you. Will shock you, but is your own shock, your own agony will be in our own celebration, because we have cried hard, and this is the time for the world to do the needful. Just to let the Biafran go. Disintegration is the only solution, because the common man are suffering and crying in daily basis in this country. Why the politicians that are making life so miserable for a common man are the one benefiting in one way or the other, and they want to keep this Nigeria running in this agony. But we say no to it. That is why we keep bringing this awareness before the world, because there is power in social media. Yes, there is power in social media. So don't estimate the power of social media, because all our awareness that we are creating is making an impact. So who am I? I'm only a messenger. So if you love what I do here in this Global Love Channel TV, please don't hesitate to touch a hand for subscribe button, like and turn on the notification bell, so that whenever we upload a new video like this, you'll be the first person to be notified. And in doing this, you're encouraging us to do more. And togetherness, we shall save life together. Your life matters. African life matters. Don't support an injustice. An injustice for one, always an injustice for all. Always say the truth whenever you find one. Till next time, see you in my next video. Bye for now. Thank you.